Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is the S&P ASX 200 Index Daily Update for Tuesday, the 6th of August 2024. I'm a little early again tonight. The markets have closed, but volumes are not yet finalised and will increase to some degree. The ASX 200 Index closed higher today. The market recovered modestly, which suggests that yesterday's trading may have been a little overextended, at least in the near term. The index pushed back towards the lows of the previous trading range, but closed back below that level, suggesting that some resistance has probably already become established at those lows. This is the level I'm talking about here, the lows of this trading range here. The market came up and tested that level, but closed back below, which suggests that there may have been some supply drawn out and that some resistance, selling pressure, has already become established at that level. This is the intraday chart. Price quickly tested yesterday's low for strength soon after the open. That was down here. This is the opening bar here. The price came down, tested the previous lows, then traded in by the offer mode up to the level I mentioned yesterday. This is the level I mentioned yesterday where initial support came in. It was tested, price pushed higher. Then when price came back in the afternoon, there was a little attempt here to consolidate before price did break down and continue lower. And price moved up to this level twice during the day today. The market then faded lower without much intent. That was here. During the afternoon, price took on the appearance of intraday bullish absorption for a period before retesting the day's high and fading lower for a second time. And here was the period of intraday bullish absorption. It's never as strong as true bullish absorption, but the market does use this sometimes, often as part of an accumulation attempt, and then price faded lower into the close. Under better circumstances, I would suggest that moderate buying support was being drawn out today, but following the recent volatility, I will just remain a little more conservative and wait for a stronger indicator, at least in the near term. It does look okay today. There was no attempt to challenge the lows of the previous trading range, but the market did look to do buy the offer here and bullish absorption here, and they're both generally positive, but we'll just sit back and wait for further confirmation before we make any great big statements. Back to the daily chart. Spread or volatility reduced somewhat today, but the spread was not narrow, so there was still plenty of activity across the market. The close was between the two logical levels, that being here and here. The first one being the lows of the old trading range, and the second one being the highs of the previous trading range. Resistance has already increased above, so there might not be much enthusiasm to challenge that resistance until there is more confidence across the market. More volatility is quite possible in the near term. Volume remained elevated despite the reduced spread. This is a reflection of the current circumstances and market difficulties. Today's moderate recovery was not particularly strong. The fact the market was able to recover some lost ground may prove admirable in the near term. I suspect the local market may trade roughly sideways for a period now. Most participants will be watching overseas markets closely and looking for the economic outlook and trading conditions to become more clear. At the close of trade, the local market finished 31 points higher. Okay, thanks for your time. Back again tomorrow. See ya.